My name's Josiah Bradfield, and alongside me,
Cade Boos.
And this is the Brad and Boosy podcast. Are you ready to get weird?
I'm tired of you asking me that. It doesn't change every week. Every time I come here, I feel a little weird. So then I feel like I'm ready to get weird.
Right.
So I don't know about, are you ready to get weird?
I'm ready to get weird.
Okay,
So
let's get weird.
All right, diving right into it.
Hang on, we're going to try to shorten it up a bit, I think.
Yeah.
It's been too long.
Yep.
Sometimes.
We apologize.
We get ahead of
carried
ourselves
away.
a little bit.
Yes.
Especially when there's another guy here with us.
Yep. I
We
feel
get talking.
the biggest problem is we just love our fans so much that we're just trying to give them
more content.
maximum amount of content.
Maximum amount of content.
We need to reject our fans. Both sides of the spectrum.
Right.
You got to hate the haters, or love the haters, and hate the lovers. Just reject both sides. It equals out that way.
Did you come up with that?
No.
You didn't come up with the love?
No, I did.
Hate the lovers.
Hate the lovers and love the haters.
Yeah, hate the lovers. We're trying to shorten up a bit. We're also going to pull the winner of the giveaway at the end. I have right here, already crumbled up paper with everybody's name on it that qualified for it. I think it was 20 or 21, something like that. But yeah, we're going to pull it at the end and see what we can do.
Yeah.
Whatever you guys
very
want to.
Exciting.
Very exciting.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see who wins.
I am too.
Because I want some more Brad and Boosy merch or walking around town.
Exactly, man.
That's what I want to see.
Gotta get it.
All right.
Happen.
Get into it.
All right, let's do it. Quotes. Ready? My turn.
Yes.
I don't know how we'll do today. It'll be interesting.
Okay.
I feel like but I feel like there's some that you could definitely get.
I've been struggling lately. I feel like I've been struggling lately.
Maybe I should lighten up. But okay, we'll just see.
Okay.
You never know.
I don't. I don't know.
No. Who knows? All right, first one. I'm dishonest, and a dishonest man you can always trust to be dishonest.
Yeah. Is that a TV show?
No.
No? It's not a person either, so it's from a movie. It's from a movie.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I literally finished the quote. I knew it.
You said it before I finished it.
That sounds like something, because I've been watching Office clips on my YouTube, just little short clips. Yeah. I've watched so much Office, it just sounds like something Michael would say. That's why I had to say TV show real fast.
Mm-hmm.
Never trust an honest man, right?
It says, I'm dishonest. And a dishonest man you can always trust to be dishonest.
Yeah. It's not like a serious movie, I mean.
No, not like, it's different. But
not like a Wolf of Wall Street, a serious movie.
Not like a drama
or
something like that, no.
I'm going to move on.
Okay. I can't believe you finished the quote.
Yeah.
But you just don't know where it's from. All right. Whatever you are, be a good one.
I need the next one because I don't know if I want to say that's a person or not.
The only thing I want riding shotgun with me is my shotgun.
Dude, these are tough.
Are they?
I feel like I've heard them all though.
Sorry.
The middle one's harder, but I definitely heard that last one. I feel like the second one's a person though.
Yes, second one's a person.
Okay, and it was like whatever it is, be a good one.
Whatever you are, be a good one.
And the last one's a TV show.
Yep.
Okay. The only thing I want next to me riding shotgun is my shotgun. It's got to be from The Ranch.
Bingo. Yep.
I'm gonna say. That sounds like a. Is it Bo?
It's Bo.
It's Bo.
Yep.
Let's say it's either Bo or Rooster.
There you go.
All right, so I got Bo. God, I need to watch that series again.
Yeah, me too.
I like it a lot.
It's so good.
I like it up until the one point where I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah.
But then
I kind of know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Then I don't want to watch it.
And then you don't want to watch them all.
Also, I want to watch One Tree Hill again.
Ooh, I
just the first 3 seasons.
Right.
Though, when they're in high school.
After that, it's just bad.
After they're in high school, it gets way too weird and crazy.
Yeah.
But the first 3 are pretty solid.
For sure. I'm with you.
All right. Back to the person one. Whatever you are, be a good one. Is it a president?
Yes.
President? Damn. 1900 president?
No.
2000 president?
No.
Are you going to 2010's president?
No.
Okay. So 1800. So 1800 or is it 1700?
1800.
Okay. Are you going to be basic and give me like an Abe Lincoln one? I'm going to say you're not. I think you're going to make me think a little bit more than that. It's Abe Lincoln.
It's Abe Lincoln. Okay. I'm going to say not. Yes, Abraham Lincoln. Okay. A chance to go 3 for 3.
Honest Abe. When did he say that? What was that? What was that about?
I don't know when he
said
it.
Whatever you are, be a good one, huh?
I was looking through some of them, and I was like reading them to Megan, and Megan said that was like the most famous one because she had heard that one.
Really?
Yeah. So she thought that would be the most.
Well, then maybe
famous
she
one.
should just do quotes from now on.
Yeah. She knows them all.
All the presidential quotes. All right, read me last one more time.
I'm dishonest, and a dishonest man you can always trust to be dishonest.
Dude, I know this movie. Is it comedy?
It's not. It wouldn't be classified as comedy. It's Disney.
Yeah. Oh, that's Pirates of the Caribbean for sure.
Yes.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, I can see it happening right now.
Yep. Pirates of the 3 for 3.
Yeah.
Bravo,
a little
guys.
bit. A little bit.
Well,
that's a little work.
It was.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's definitely.
No, that is Jack Sparrow. Like,
I know.
like
I didn't want to have
perfectly.
to throw in the voice, but I was like,
Yeah,
borderline. Maybe I should.
If you would have started, and dishonest. If you would have started doing that voice.
I'm dishonest, and a dishonest man you can always trust to be dishonest.
Why is
Honestly.
Honestly, yeah, that's what.
That's
honestly.
that first.
Which is that the first one? That's the first one, right?
that's
Like
the
right
one.
at the beginning.
Yep.
When he's
Oh,
talking.
no, it's at the end.
It is.
I'm pretty sure it's at the end when they're like in the cave with all the.
Oh yeah, he's talking
to
to
Barbosa.
Yeah, I thought it was in the beginning. He was talking to those two guys that keeps.
Yeah, he messes with them.
Yeah.
That part's great too.
What does he say?
Unless
Unless you wanted me to think that I was doing this.
Yes.
Otherwise, then why would I tell you? Yeah, he starts going with that.
he's
whole
like,
stuff.
unless you knew you would have believed the truth even if he told it to you.
Right. That's a great.
And they're just
movie.
like looking around.
That's a
That's
great
so
movie.
good. I love those movies.
All right, 3 for 3. I'll take 3 for 3-ish kind
Yeah.
of thing. That's solid.
It's definitely 2.5, but
Those
I
were
would say
good
3
ones.
for 3.
Those were good ones.
Yeah. They were like
I knew them, but like they weren't easy. Like
Right.
like an easy Step Bros one or something
Right.
like that.
Yeah.
The middle one, I mean, that's I'm not gonna know any president ones.
Well,
unless it's
the
something
person
really
quotes
easy.
are the hardest one.
Absolutely, they definitely are.
It's a complete shot in the dark. You got to kind of break that one down. and
Unless
ask
your
questions.
person's Cade Boost, and then
It's easy.
you know right away. You know
Right.
the quote right away.
I have those ones drilled into my brain.
Right.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
It might be time for me to get back on my quote.
I
guy,
feel like
honestly.
we should. I feel like, yeah, I should probably start posting them again.
I think I need to start making them again.
You do. Give me one.
I'm not as
Give
deep
me one right
anymore.
now. Can you? On the spot?
Shit, it's been a while.
It's been a while.
I'll come back to it.
All right.
I'll come back to it.
I like that.
All right, we're gonna move on.
Maybe we should do a weekly one on the pod, though.
Ooh, maybe. If you guys want to hear a quote that means everything but nothing at the same time, you let us know. Because I was great at those at one point in my life.
I've
dropped the ball.
ultimate wisdom.
Ultimate wisdom.
It was like a spirit-possessed Cade.
Yeah.
And just was like,
yeah,
this is life in a sentence. It just told me what life was
right.
about.
But you had to think about it. Because you weren't sure.
It was...
Nor was I sure.
It was a riddle, but it was also so clear. If you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Something about wolves and nighttime always. Something about that.
I owe everything I have to those quotes.
You could see colors or you could
I could smell colors and see sounds.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh gosh. All right. Moving on. We're gonna talk about the Juwan Howard situation.
Let's dive into
If
it.
you were not aware of the Juwan Howard situation, he's a Michigan head basketball coach. Upset with Wisconsin when they lost over the weekend. Went through the line, shook the coach's hand, kind of shook the coach's hand.
Mumbled something.
Yeah, mumbled something. They were talking back and forth. Escalated a little bit, and then he actually took a swing, didn't like close fist, open fist, kind of like smacked, but hit an assistant coach.
Tried to grab. It looked
It was
like to me
weird.
he was
I don't know what he was
trying
trying to
he
do.
hit him and then like tried to grab his face.
Yeah,
that's what it looked like.
It was weird. So I don't know if he knows how to fight. But yeah, he did that to another coach on it was at least on Big Ten, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
It blew up right away. Like it
Yeah,
happened,
yeah.
and it was all over Twitter and stuff right away. What do you have to say about this situation?
Dude
Any
should be
thoughts
fired.
about it? Think so?
Definitely.
I do too.
You throw a punch.
5 games is all he got though. He only got 5 games suspension, by the way.
That's horrible.
So it's the rest of the regular season,
Right.
but he can come back for the Big Ten championship, tournament. Big Ten championship.
That
tournament.
is so low.
I agree.
That's horrible.
I agree. And if you're a coach, especially at like a big university or something, and like to be a coach, like you're supposed to like lead and set good examples and
Right.
know like control your emotions. Well, it's hard as a coach sometimes to control all your emotions all the
Definitely.
time. But like those emotions, like those are the ones you should control.
Right.
And it's not the first time he's done something like that too. He's freaked out before.
Right.
And, I think it was Maryland like last year or 2 years ago. He was like almost in their huddle, like timeout, about to fight a coach again.
Right.
So, but if you're a coach and you are supposed to like lead and be a good example setter, how do you do that, and then you keep your job? Like, what does that say about your team, your university that you're at, and
Right.
what you're representing?
Yeah.
Because, like, if your player did that, yeah, he'd get suspended, but he's a 19-year-old kid. I'm not saying he should do it. He's a 19-year-old kid. It's your job to, like, kind of make him not do that.
Right.
But
Corral him.
he only got suspended, and I think he should have been fired, too. Like, right away.
Or at least the rest of the year, including tournament.
Something. Like you can't just
You
hit
can't just you
another
can't
coach.
throw
You
it
can't
in hands
do it.
and then just be like, yeah, we're just gonna slap you on the wrist and then tell you don't do it again.
Yeah.
It'll probably happen again.
Yeah.
I heard he mumbled. He pulled off his mask. Right. First off, why are you wearing a mask around
No
your
one
chin?
knows why. Why are we married anyway? At all anymore? Why are we doing it
I don't
anymore?
get it. Anyway, he's going and. But if you're gonna wear a mask, wear it over your face. Don't wear it over your chin. I don't get that. Anyway, he walks up to him and he pulls away his mask and he says, I heard he mumbled like, "We'll remember this," or
Yeah,
"We'll
he did.
remember
Yeah,
that."
that's what.
And
guy
the
said.
coach he said well, he laid his hands on me first. Look, the coach stopped him and was like,
Shake my hand.
"Yeah, like what do you mean? Like or like remember what? Like
Yeah,
what
he
are we
wasn't
talking
shaking
about
his
here?"
hand.
And then the big scruff happened. It was just
Yeah. And then the players.
Not
I
classy.
wonder if any Michigan player got suspended because I saw the Michigan player.
They all started.
One of them threw a punch.
Did
It
he?
was like his last name starts with a D. It's like Diallo or Dite or something like that.
Yeah.
But did you hear like why he was pissed off?
No.
So Juwan said that it was BS that he called a timeout when they were getting blown out to avoid like a backcourt violation. Then the Wisconsin coach had like a press conference after the game, and he said he can be pissed off about that, but he's the one that put on a full court press when we're up by like 18.
Right.
With like literally like 40 seconds left.
Right.
Juwan put a full court press on. Their all backups were in. Wisconsin's guys were trying to get the ball across, having trouble getting the 10-second call. So they got called timeout, so it would reset. So like he's like, I don't want to put my guys in that situation. Like I just put my backups in, and they're about to get a 10-second call because we're struggling to go get the press that we just got surprised on.
Right.
And Juwan's pissed about it, acting like he didn't do anything wrong.
Right.
Still, if you're pissed about it, remember it. Like if you say, "We'll remember it," cool.
That's fine.
Next time you see him, remember it. Doesn't mean you remember it, and then 4 seconds later you just hit the other coach.
Right.
Like I don't understand that. Pick one or the other. I mean, hit him right away, or don't say that
Just
at all.
before you shake his hand, just throw a punch or
Deck him.
Yeah.
No, but I think he should
that's
have fired
bad.
as well.
Yeah, definitely. I thought for sure he was going to be. I was like, he's gone.
That is some Michigan stuff right there. At Matt Bradfield, at Jordan Pickerel, at any other Michigan.
Anyone who says that Ohio State's the only one who has Stuggs.
Here's the thing, though, that reminded me right away. I said, Woody punched somebody and got fired right away. He punched the opposite team's player, but...
We can't throw punches anymore?
Yeah, what are we talking about here?
Yeah, I hear you.
So that was a fun little situation that
Yeah, it
occurred.
really was.
The Barstool guys actually were funny about it. Did you see all the Barstool
No,
stuff?
I didn't see anything.
Because, Dave Portnoy, the Barstool, president, he went to Michigan, so he loves them. And, right after, he's like, did anybody, put a video, he's like, did anybody else just see Juwan Howard get assaulted? This guy just put his hands on him, self-defense, had to throw the punch. And, a bunch of Barstool pages were, going off, they should fire whatever the guys in Wisconsin did. I mean, it's I can't believe you would touch a guy like that. All this stuff. And I was that's funny.
Yeah, that's funny. That's good stuff.
All right. Good there?
I'm good there if you're good there. Weird awards?
Weird awards of the week. You start us off.
Player, I have 2 nominees. I got Joel Embiid. 42 points, 14 rebounds.
In a game?
Yeah.
Not the All-Star game.
Not the All-Star game. The national game.
Okay.
And then Luka, 40...
He's dominating right now. He's leading the league in scoring, which he always does when he's healthy.
Yeah, he's so good.
He's really good.
Luka, 49 points, 15 rebounds, 8
Luka's.
assists. I'm giving it to Luka. That's just
That's solid.
a nice performance.
Because
Right
Luka's
I love Luka.
I don't mind him. Not really athletic, but very skilled.
He reminds... I call my little brother Nehemiah. Luka Doncic because he's not very athletic, but
he's skilled.
He can shoot it a little bit. He can.
Yeah, Luka's really good with the pick and roll and everything like that.
So he's Luka.
I like that.
He's athletic, but just
those are some shoes to fill, Nehemiah.
Get faster, bud.
Luka's shoes, not Josiah's.
Well,
okay.
You got to fit my shoes before you fit Luka's.
That's true. That's fair. It's a fair assessment of the situation.
Yeah.
My player. You're not gonna like it.
I know who it is.
It's Steph Curry.
Yeah, I
he made 16. It is the All-Star game.
Right. That's why I didn't put him in.
They just gotta make to the 16 threes.
Yeah, and
it was so fun to watch, though. Like, me and Baby were losing it. Like, he would come down, bang, turn around, run back. Which I usually hate that. But if you do it from, like, almost half court, looks pretty badass. He was just chucking, and everything was going in. And I was just like, this is incredible. Like, I know it was an All-Star game and everything, but still got to go in. Yeah. So I only had one. It was Steph. And I gave it to him just because I had so much fun watching that happen. And I don't like him either, but it was so much fun to watch it happen. Yeah, and he went off.
He did.
He won the MVP deservingly. I mean, 16 threes is nuts.
Yeah.
I think he only had one field goal, like 2-point field goal.
That's crazy.
But he had 16 threes.
Yeah. He scored like 50, didn't he?
Yeah, it was like 50. Yeah, it was like 50 or 52. I think 52 is the record. You know who has the record?
No.
You know who has the All-Star game record? It's either 52 or 54. Anthony Davis.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
2017 he went off. Back in those days. I'll take that AD back. But he rolled his ankle again.
Injury prone.
Always trade him.
You think?
Trade him.
For who?
I don't know. I think they're getting
Joel.
I think they're yeah, please. No. He's injury prone too. Actually, I don't even care. I don't even know what else. I don't know what to do. I don't know what they need. They should get Damian Lillard after the season though because
they need Jesus
he's not. I don't
Christ.
think he's gonna be there. They do, and he's on their team. It's LeBron James.
You're speaking like the Antichrist now.
LeBron is Jesus Christ on a basketball court. He's the equivalent.
Who would win in a basketball game?
Baby Jesus or Big Jesus against
Jesus.
Dear 8-pound, 6-ounce newborn baby Jesus.
I'm thinking my Jesus wearing a tuxedo shirt.
This is some formal, but I like to party. All right, we move on to play.
Yeah, play. I got Steph from the logo turnaround.
Yeah.
That was one of my plays. I gave it to him because it was a cool play. And yeah, he had a great performance. But again, I was like, it's an all-star game. I was like,
it's true.
You're right. It's got to go in. I hear you. But it's like basically warm-ups. No one's guarding you.
I will say the all-star game is so much more fun to watch the last couple of years with the new format.
Yeah.
Because they all play, like even every quarter, they're playing for who they get money to for the charity.
Right. Yeah.
So they all kind of try a little bit. And then they all definitely try in the fourth quarter.
Definitely, yep.
And it's so much more fun to watch that.
Absolutely.
Instead of watching the old East versus the West and the West win by 1,000 and then everybody's just running around dunking the whole time and stuff.
I agree totally. But I'm giving my award to USC. Boogie Ellis hit a game winner against Washington State. He drove left, pulled up on like a little fadeaway jumper right around the foul line. It was nasty. Bucket for the win, so that was pretty cool.
When was that?
That was, I want to say it was over the weekend.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Is USC good?
Yeah.
They're good?
I want to say they're like...
Ranked?
They're definitely ranked. I can't remember where they're at, though. I want to say like 17.
Auburn lost.
Yeah. Yeah, to Florida. I have them later.
Auburn will be all right. Okay. Oh, okay. I already know what you're going to do. My play... Wait, so who won that? That kid?
I'm giving it to Boogie.
Okay.
Boogie Ellis.
My play is... I have two. John Morant's 360 dunk in the All-Star game.
Yeah.
Where he caught it, spun, and dunked. Like, he was already spinning when he caught it. So, get him in the dunk contest next year.
No kidding.
I have to give it to the King in Cleveland. The fadeaway game winner.
Yeah, that's
to seal it.
Too.
Like, getting double-teamed. Everybody knew he was shooting that.
Right.
He had to. In the land, he's like, let's go home, and I'll put a fade.
This is what I do.
Yeah, and it was nasty. Like, I don't know how many other people make that shot, because it was a deep fade.
Yeah, he's got the strength to.
Yeah, so I'm going to give it to LeBron on that one. No, Steph does not.
Can't perform well under pressure.
He just can't hit a fadeaway.
He shoots 37% in the finals.
Yeah.
I don't know, guys. I don't like Steph. Period.
That's fair.
Exclamation point.
No. But I did watch like all All-Star Weekend, and I kind of enjoyed it, like all of it. Like even Saturday night I watched.
I just watched the All-Star game. I didn't watch any of the other stuff.
Like the Saturday, like the skills competition. It used to suck back in the day, but now it's fun. Like they do a bunch of different stuff. They make you do a bunch of different stuff. The 3-point's fun now just because everybody can light it up.
Cat, dude.
Yeah.
How about that with that?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Is it the first center to win it? Probably not.
I have no idea. It could be. I don't know. Who else would have? I don't know.
That's interesting. Dirk? Did Dirk win one? But
Maybe.
he's not a center.
No. He might have won one, but he's not a center.
I don't know.
All right. Team?
I have Rutgers. Basketball.
I did see this.
They beat the Buckeyes, Wisconsin, and Illinois all ranked.
I did see that.
That's crazy. They've been on a tear, but they just lost to Purdue.
Yeah. Well, they're good. Purdue's good.
Purdue's really good.
Rutgers has been doing that all year.
Yeah, they're good.
People. Yeah, they're solid. The Big Ten's solid. I don't think anybody in the Big Ten has the nuts to get out of to go all the way in the tournament.
Yeah.
The only thing to go deep in the tournament.
You think Purdue does? I don't know.
They're just them. If it's anybody,
I'm kind of in on Purdue right now.
If it's anybody, it's Purdue.
Yeah. I think if I'm on a team out of the Big Ten, it's Purdue.
Yeah.
But who's gonna go? I have no idea.
A lot of them are.
Gonzaga?
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Like that, no, that's what I'm saying. Like who's gonna go to the Final Four? Like I have no idea.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. It's coming soon. March is almost here.
I know. I can't wait for that.
They're gonna figure out a lot more stuff.
I was thinking. Oh, we can talk about this later. Keep going.
No,
who's your team?
You wanna get off topic?
No, we have a time limit now.
Okay. Okay.
I can't talk about everything I want to talk about now.
Okay. I don't know. I feel like next week's gonna be really long though.
Yeah, we might have to.
We're gonna get after it next week.
Might have to do a 2-parter next week.
Well, we're getting after it.
I love it.
Very exciting episode next week. My team, Eastwood basketball team. Just because I didn't really want to give it to anybody else.
That's fair.
They won the NBC, outright last Saturday. They want to say that they're the first team to win the NBC. I disagree.
They're what?
They want to say that they're the first team to win the NBC.
What does that mean?
In Eastwood, yes, in Eastwood.
Oh.
To win the NBC.
Yeah.
I disagree.
Because you were
because I won in 2017.
Right. Yeah.
They want to say outright. They said that's cool. Play a Genoa. They lost to a Genoa actually.
Yeah. All I would say is.
You didn't say anything.
All I'll say is, Cade's Eastwood team shared the title to a stacked Genoa team at Lake Boos.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
To me, your championship might even mean more. Because of that.
Yeah.
You guys were on that level.
We were. Well, you guys just messed up twice. I guess.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
It was ugly.
Who'd you lose to that year?
Elmwood and Rossford. So I probably played the worst game of my life at Elmwood. Probably.
I think I remember that Elmwood, watching that Elmwood.
Okay, funny story too. On top of that, so I played really bad. So like I'm not coming at anyone. But I think the game is tied with like a minute 30 to go, and Plants tries to dunk. He gets a breakaway layup. We haven't scored in like
forever.
4 or 5 minutes.
Was it tied? You say?
Tied, I believe. It's either tied or we were down 1, and he goes to dunk it and just barely misses, rattles it off the back of the rim and out, and we ended up losing. It was a tough game. Like it was close. We didn't get blown out or anything. And then we lost at Rossford as well. And we were stupid because we were messing around with our 1-3-1, and so we were 1-3-1ing them, and the Connor Bin just 12 threes or something, just lit it up.
I know who that is.
Yeah, me too. He lit it up. He had, I don't know how many threes he had exactly, but then we manned them when they came to us, and we killed them.
Yeah, I would say we beat them pretty bad too. I did watch our junior year game at Genoa. We were in the game the whole time.
Yeah. It was
so
like almost
weird.
Every game.
No, I feel like we usually got blown out, but that game we were like in it like the whole time.
Your senior year at Genoa, I want to say it was within like 5 or 6 until like the last 4 minutes of the fourth quarter, and we ended up winning.
It was
by
low
20.
scoring my junior year too.
Yeah,
Like we didn't score that much. Like
defensive battle.
I guess we couldn't score.
Yeah.
I did watch it. I was like, oh my god, like we should beat them. Like if we just made some shots. Yeah. I saw the leaders in points that game. Bench had 12. I had 11. I think. Not bench. Bobo. 12, 11. I think bench had 10. So those were the three leading scorers that game. But man, we were like, I was watching. I was like, and we like took the lead. I think for a second. I was like, how? Like, what are we doing? Like,
yeah,
we should have won. No Edwards, that guy.
No, we were down 6-0.
I know, and then it's like no one could
nowhere.
score on you guys, and we couldn't score either. Yeah, and then you guys going like an 18-6 or 18-0
I was saying it was like 20 to like something
like,
at half. 20 to like 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We came out at half kind of on fire.
Yeah,
but
Frobos hit a
Froby
couple threes. Yeah.
Yeah, we that was probably the closest one that we've. I don't know. I don't even remember senior year at all. Basketball.
Yeah, we demolished.
Did I play you twice?
No, you didn't play when we were at Eastwood.
That the game bench almost died?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we're getting off topic here. Sorry about that. Boo of the week.
The whole dunk contest.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a really good one.
It was horrible.
Yeah.
It was not fun. Put some big name people in it.
Right.
Guys that can actually fly. Like, Obi Toppin can kind of fly, but I feel like he can't do anything like that cool.
Yeah. Get Ja in there. Definitely.
Get some Ja, like
Ja
people like that. Put Zach Levine back in. Like,
why
something,
isn't he, dude?
Some people that can just fly and do some crazy stuff with the ball.
Yeah.
Like, I think Jalen Green could have. The guy for the Rockets.
Mm-hmm.
But I think he can fly. Like, dude jumps forever. But I don't know. I think he just didn't perform well, I guess.
Right. The hard thing with the dunk contest is the expectations.
Yeah, now
every year.
Now it
and
is.
Especially from like
2016.
Yeah.
And 17.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
So I mean, like we have high hopes for that every year.
And you're getting to a point where there's only so much dunks you can do.
Right.
When you've had like Michael Jordan, Kobe, Vince.
Right. You got to get creative.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Come in
now.
on a skateboard.
It's all
and
about
dunk off a skateboard
now.
Or something.
It's all about being creative. That's all it's about now.
Yeah.
Like, and they didn't do anything like that.
Right. That's what you got to do.
Like Cole Anthony wore Timbs. Like, okay, that's kind of like a little bit impressive. You dunked in Timbs.
Right.
If it was a normal
put like a cinder block in like a backpack and go up and dunk it.
We should just be creative minds for the dunk.
Someone
contest.
hire us.
Yeah.
We'll think year round. We'll just come up with dunks for you.
Put like
give us a salary.
Dwight did a 10 or 12-foot one. Somebody get a 13-foot one up there.
Show them off
and do something cool. Dwight dunked it like. I was like, okay, well, that was easy. Yeah, dude, it's all about creativity now because there's only so much dunks you can do.
Get a Brad and Boosy mug and just drink some coffee and dunk it.
Right. No, I agree. But the boo, it was everybody didn't like it. Everybody's been bitching about it, kind of, and it was not fun to watch.
Definitely.
I didn't get excited. I didn't get excited at all.
Once you went like out of your seat.
No.
All right. Yeah. I hear you. There
was a couple where I was like, oh damn, that was cool. That was nice.
Right.
Like that was it. Because some of it's like it is impressive. Like Obi like threw one off the glass, one step like gathered up, caught it, went between the legs and dunked it. I was like, well, he didn't even run up to it. He just one step between the legs and dunked it. I was like, that's impressive, but this doesn't look good.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's probably because he's too big. Like he doesn't fly. Like he had like a guard in there. It looks like they're flying or something.
Yeah. That's true.
Good job there. There's people like that.
I like John. All right, for my boo, I actually have Auburn losing to Florida. The SEC is tough, but I think Auburn has like 10 losses or something like that.
I think they have 3.
No, not Auburn. Florida.
Oh, okay.
I think Florida has like 10 or something like that losses. I think they're 17-10 or something like that, or like somewhere around there. I don't know.
The SEC is pretty solid.
But the SEC is tough. I'll give them that. But yeah, that's my boo.
You know
and the Juwan
tough?
Howard. Juwan Howard's also a boo.
Yeah.
Weird.
You know what conference is not tough? The ACC.
Yeah. No.
It's not anymore for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah. Well, Duke stuff.
Yeah.
I think the Blue Devils make a run.
I don't think they do.
Coach K's last year. They're making a run. They're doing it for Coach K.
Worry about beating a 14 seed. That'd be cool. Yeah, 14. They'll probably be a 3 seed.
They're gonna worry about beating the 14 seed. And jeez, they're gonna beat them.
Okay. Debatable.
Watch out for Duke. You heard it here first on the Brad and Boosy podcast.
All right. Good.
Good.
We're gonna do something a little new this time, a little bit. We're going to talk just about one movie. Are we gonna do it every week or?
We should try to at least do it a monthly thing.
Yeah.
I feel like we can maybe do it every week. Whenever we feel like doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, this
we
is
don't have to have a schedule.
in my opinion, one of the best favorite movies ever made.
Yeah.
And I think he feels the same way about it.
Definitely.
One of the best actors in it.
Yeah.
Also, The Patriot. Mel Gibson stars in it.
Fantastic movie.
Your boy Heath Ledger's in it.
Heath Ledger, also great.
The Patriot's a great movie, and if you don't know what it's about, you want to explain it to them what it's about.
Yeah, it's about a Revolutionary War. He was like an ex-general.
Yeah.
But the Revolutionary War starts taking place, and his son...
He's a farmer now, though.
He's like a farmer, yeah, he's secluded, he's not in the war or anything. He actually urges them not to fight.
Yeah, he's very against
not to fight the war, because he's seen so much. His son and, all of his, our children, they're all, against or for the war. For
the oldest part,
especially
oldest
the
two,
oldest
for
one.
sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
And so what we see happen is, basically, I don't want to spoil too much, even though this is a spoiler review, so you've been warned. His son, one of his sons dies, gets killed by
Thomas.
Gets killed by a
he has like
general.
4 sons and
2 daughters?
2 or 3 daughters.
Something like that.
2.
A lot of children.
Yeah. One of them, the oldest one, Heath Ledger's he's like 17.
Yeah.
I think he might be 16. Because
Yeah.
he says something about that kid being like 17 and that he's in it, like, why can't I go in?
Right.
Maybe he's like 16, 17. Then the next one, Thomas, the one that dies, is like 15-ish probably. Yep. 14, 15 or something like that.
So anyway, he's like, after one of his sons dies, he's like all like revenge mode.
His son dies because the war comes to his front yard and he takes soldiers, both sides soldiers,
yep.
and takes care of them. Well, the redcoat, one general, didn't like that. So he killed the rest of those
Horrible
soldiers.
villain.
Horrible. Probably the worst movie villain.
One of them, definitely.
That no one likes. Everybody hates him.
And he's just menacing. You
so
know what I mean?
menacing.
And he's on screen.
And he has the rest of the blue coats. Is that what they call them, blue coats?
I don't know.
I don't know. The Americans, I guess. Yeah, the Americans. Has them killed. And his son's in the military by now, so his son was there too.
Yep.
Takes the son back. Other son goes and tries to save him. That menacing guy shoots him. And they watch their brother die right in front of him, and his son right in front of him.
Right. And it's awesome because earlier in the movie, I can't remember the exact quote, but he's like, "This war will not be fought, in some field. It'll be fought in like our backyards or whatever." You know what I mean?
Something like that.
And it's like, obviously, it came right to them.
Right.
And it's crazy to think about how that's how war was fought. You
right.
Know what I mean,
that it's like, oh shit, oh shit,
right here,
wow.
Cannons and everything, right in the backyard.
All right. He's like, how about we all stay close to the house tonight? Yeah, that's a good idea, Dad. Thanks.
Yeah.
The only good part about that scene, which still makes me tear up and cry a little bit. Like, can you imagine seeing your brother die right in front of you, and your dad go nuts and shit? Well, the only good thing is the dad, Mel Gibson, gets his 2 sons and guns and goes, "Buckle up, boys."
Yeah, you're in for a ride.
They go and just mess up.
That's when the movie starts to unfold.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then he goes and messes up the group that has his oldest son.
Yeah.
Hostage.
Gabriel.
Great scene, Gabriel.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a great scene. And then after that, right after that, him and Gabe they just join, right?
Yep, he joins in.
He's
he goes
the leader of the militia.
Yep.
So
he goes and gathers a bunch of people, and then they're just
people like that
causing havoc. He's known as the Ghost.
The Ghost.
It's awesome.
And it's a really good movie. Like, action wise, very good.
Yeah.
Like, storytelling wise, super good.
Fantastic.
Drama, everything. Every time I turn it on, I'm like, this is so good. I just sit there and watch it.
I know.
Like, you can't not watch it.
It's one of the most rewatchable movies.
Yeah. Like, I've probably watched it.
And it's long.
It's like mid-February, late February. I probably watch it at least twice this year already.
I think I have to.
This year.
Yeah, in 2022. I think I have to.
It's an unbelievable movie.
Favorite scene?
What's your favorite scene?
I have a couple. So, the scene where they're getting ready to fight and get Gabriel back.
That's a good
scene. I love that scene right there where they're getting ready to fight and the kids are fighting.
And the kids are shooting and stuff.
I love the scene where he goes in to talk to, I think, is it Cornwallis is his name?
Yeah,
and he goes in to talk to him.
That's my favorite one.
And he's like, we have 17 of your officers out, in the field over there. A cheeky little, and one that described me as a cheeky fellow. And he's like, we have 17 of your officers out in the field.
Yeah. Lets him look out the window.
Yep.
He's the General Cornwallis looking out the window. All you can see is like blurry images of redcoats like tied up to a post. Lets him walk. Runs into the guy.
The man.
That might be the best little part right there.
Yeah, all those scenes right there. Yeah. So that brings us into best quote and one of the best quotes.
I wasn't done with my scene.
Oh yeah, go.
Oh wait.
I thought you said that was your favorite scene.
Well, and then like he runs into the menacing guy. He finds out that that's the ghost because that guy was looking for Mel Gibson.
Right.
Runs into him. Gets pissed that they're letting him because he goes and rescues his prisoners too. Right. He's like, just swap. We'll trade you.
Swap. Yep.
We'll trade you. And he's pissed because he got all those soldiers in there. Now they're letting him go, letting the ghost go. The guy that's been like messing up their whole plan. Finds out that it's him. Recognizes him from his farm, and says, "Is that the quote you were gonna say?
Did he die?
That stupid boy."
Yeah.
Yeah. By the end of this war.
Yeah.
I will kill you.
That's one of the best quotes.
Yeah, that's a good.
That's got to be one of the best quotes.
And to finish that scene up, they go their separate ways. They all just take off. They leave the 18 soldiers there, whatever it is. One of the guys brings it into Cornwallis, and it's a scarecrow.
One of our captured officers, sir.
Yeah, it's like a scarecrow.
It's with the red coats on.
Officer tucked with scarecrow stuff. So he duped him. That's a great scene.
Strategy right there, man.
Yeah.
Good old Mel. Yeah, that's a great scene. Any other scenes? Obviously, the last battle scene.
Yeah, the last battle scene.
Where he ends it all. Great. I like this. Go ahead.
One of the worst scenes in like I've ever seen where like it's like just sad and make you tear up. Besides Thomas dying, like Gabriel's death, like it got me, but like not like Thomas's. Mm-hmm. Is when what's his name, the bad guy.
I don't know. I can't think of his name.
Oh my god.
Look it up.
I'm gonna be pissed.
Look it up.
He goes there. Or he goes to the town that's been giving him supplies. Yeah. That's been giving the ghost supplies and stuff. And he's like, tell me who.
Tell me where they're at.
Tell me where they're at and stuff. I'm trying to read too. She's like, tell me where they're at and stuff. Tabington, that's his name.
Tabington, yep.
Goddamn Tabington. That's what Cornwallis says. But he goes to that town that's been giving that's been giving Mel Gibson.
The ghost.
What's his name? Benjamin.
Yeah.
What's his Benjamin? It's like super colonial.
I want to say Watson. I don't know what it is.
What is? That's weird. And he's like, where are they at? All that good stuff. Benjamin Martin.
That's what it is.
They don't tell him for a second. Then they end up telling him, and they're like, dude, what are you doing? So he like locks them in the church.
Yeah.
Locks the whole town in the church. He's like, what the hell? I thought you were gonna let us go. I said, no, treason, whatever.
Yep. Locks
them in the church. Boards all the windows and locks the door. Lights the church on fire, and that whole town burns together. That's just like a straight, like not like sad. It's just like, I can't believe people did that stuff.
Right, that's crazy.
It blows my mind. And Gabriel's death too is pretty sad.
Gabriel's death.
It's a good scene though.
I kind of like it because he's much more sad.
Yeah.
Than that one, but
I like the stuff when Gabriel and like the rest of them like find out like, oh my god, they were in that church and they are dead, and they just get all pissed off and go try to fight them all.
Right.
And I hate it because Gabriel beat him. Just caught him by surprise.
Yep. Flipped over.
And Tabington low-key kind of got Melody at the end a little bit. Kind of got Benjamin at the end a little bit.
Low-key, but hit him with the...
You can't kill Benjamin Martin.
You can't.
He's the goat.
He's the ghost.
He's the ghost.
Yeah. All great scenes. Super sad in the church. Also super sad where the one red-haired dude finds out that his
Yeah,
wife
and
and kid are
kills
dead,
himself.
and he kills himself. That part's super sad.
Yeah, that part's sad too.
Yep.
This movie's so good.
It's so sad, but yet so like.
Benjamin Martin's low key funny in it too. Like he's like, because he's like kind of like cocky.
Yeah.
Like not cocky, but like.
There's some funny lines.
Yeah, he's got some funny lines in it. Also, like a really heartwarming scene. Is when his daughter, because his daughter doesn't talk to him.
Yep.
His like little like 3 or 4-year-old daughter doesn't talk to him, and like toward the end, he comes back to see them, gives them like a week break. Hasn't talked to him yet. Week goes by. He's leaving. He's like, all right, see ya. I don't know her name. Sadie. It's like Sadie or something like that. I don't know. Doesn't say anything. He starts to walk away. She starts yelling like, "Papa, don't go!" And that's just so. That's like, oh my gosh.
Say whatever you want me to say.
Yeah.
She's
Susan.
Running
Name's Susan.
Yep. Yeah. You're right. That part is so sad. So heartwarming.
But if you haven't seen this movie, you need to watch it. It's on Netflix right now. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Still, at least.
Yeah, it should still be. It's a absolutely fantastic movie. 100% go watch it. Favorite quote for me has got to be, "By the time this war is over,
I will kill you."
I will kill you.
Yeah.
Or I also like Aim Small Miss Small, but that one's kind of mixed.
That's in like a ton
American
of movies.
Sniper
Yeah,
and
it's
other
like in a
stuff
lot
too,
of
yeah.
stuff like that.
So, but I mean that part's cool, and he's like, "Lord, please make me fast and accurate."
Yeah, that's a good.
Yeah, I like that part.
Mel Gibson's a dude. I like him a lot. Big fan. What would you rate it?
9.
9 out of 10.
Yeah,
Really?
maybe a 10.
I'm gonna go like if I give movies 10, that's a 10 movie.
Right.
Like that sets the bar for the rest of the movies. So that is a 10 out of 10 movie for me.
Yeah. It might be a 10 out of 10.
How many 10 out of 10 movies? Like what movies would be a 10 then for you? Like a straight 10. Boom.
Shawshank Redemption.
Ooh, I don't know if it'd be a 10 for me. It's definitely like a 9 though. Good Will Hunting.
Good Will Hunting, absolutely 10.
Probably the best movie of all time.
I love that movie. I would say Forrest Gump's a 10. I know you're not big on it. I would say Forrest Gump's a 10. Patriot's probably a 10.
I would almost say the things I would do to go back and rewatch The Departed, and I didn't know what was happening.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a 10, but that's close.
So this is an interesting. We'll get into this. We have time. Do you think it's takes away from a movie when the ending is kind of like a big shock reveal? You don't get that same effect the next time you watch it. So do you think that
Right.
hurts a movie, or do you think it helps a movie? Because I mean, like, there's several movies where like the big shock at the end, and you're like, "This is the best movie of all time."
It's
But
a
then
big
you
shock,
watch it the
but
second
then
time.
like if you're good at watching movies, like I feel like I am, like where you're good at it, and you can just like block everything out, get really into the movie, and you kind of like forget. I mean, obviously you know what
Right.
happens, but like you like get into it, you're like, oh yeah, like I like him. This is cool.
Mhm.
I like this, and then by the end you're like, yep, that still was good. It's just
Right.
not as like the first time I watched it, I was like, holy shit.
I watched it right over here. I was
like-
with you and Jake, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!"
I was like, holy shit, this is amazing. And
That's crazy.
it was, and the end's even better when
Yeah.
Matt Damon goes down too.
Yeah.
But I was like, holy shit, this is just a great movie. But I don't think it takes away, because I feel like, why would they do things like that if it would take stuff away from the movie?
Right.
Like I feel like,
I just feel like
not that movies are supposed to be made to watch only once,
Right.
but when you watch a movie the first time, don't you be like, holy shit, this was a great movie.
And the thing that like The Departed has going for it too is, and we can do that one next. That'd be a good movie next.
Yeah.
The thing that The Departed has going for it is there's so many rewatchable scenes that the whole movie is just rewatchable.
Yeah.
Where opposed to like a movie that maybe that's not as interesting as a big
Right.
shock reveal would be harder to rewatch.
You're into that movie the whole time.
Yep.
Like the whole time. How do you feel about Rounders? What would you rate that out of 10? I know you're not as high on that.
I
as
like
the
that.
other
I really
ones.
like that movie, but it's probably like an 8, 7 or an 8.
I need to see your 7. I need to see your movie list. Do you have? Didn't you make the movie list with it, like a bunch of movies? On
Yeah.
it?
Yep.
I need to see
I have a
that.
favorites. I don't think I have my actual top 100 like.
But our
movies,
favorites are.
But I have my favorites.
Our
on there.
favories are close to our
Right. Definitely. There's definitely
best
some.
anyway, I guess, because we're not real movie reviewers.
Right. Yeah.
I'll
there's
rate
a lot
Patriot
of
10 out
stuff.
of 10 for sure.
Yeah.
Like-
I can't think of anything wrong with it.
No, I like nothing that I would change or like. It's not boring to me ever.
No.
It's never boring. It's not like, Patriot's a good movie, but I don't really feel like watching it right now. Nope. I'm always like, Patriot's on, I'm gonna watch it right now.
Tommy Boy.
No. 10 out of 10?
It might be.
No.
Tommy Boy's a great movie.
Not a 10.
Not 10? Alright. It's up there. It's 9 at least for me. No?
I like it. I like it a lot, but I don't think it's just like a great, like, I don't know. When I do like great movies, like I'm thinking like past like how much I enjoy them. Like that was just a really good, well written, good story.
What about
like
Silver Linings Playbook? Not a 10, but like.
No, that's like one like that's up there though, like that.
Me
or like Catch Me If You Can, something like that. That stuff's up there.
Yeah, Catch Me If You Can. It's great.
Like
Social Network. Social Network.
That's a 10.
Might be 10.
That's a 10.
Yeah,
that's a 10.
That might be the best movie since like when it came out.
That's a 10 for sure. But like I love Wedding Crashers, but it's not a 10 for me.
Yeah,
it's one of my favorite movies of all time. But it's not like I get that it's not like a 10.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if we're doing rating like comedy movies, then it's a 10 for me.
Yeah,
I think it's hilarious. Then
it is hilarious. But it's a good movie too.
I mean, it's good. Like it's got like good stories.
What would you rate Wedding Crashers?
Well, it's my favorite comedy movie. So I'd probably say like if we're doing rating like with the Patriot, like stuff in like real movies in there like that.
Yeah.
8.
8.
8.5.
All right.
Something like that.
For sure.
It's one of my favorite movies. So.
Yeah.
Like Rounders is one of my favorite movies, but I also think it's a really good movie.
It is.
So I'd probably go like 9.5. At least.
9.5 Rounders. Wow.
At least.
Yeah.
So like those good movies, like.
What about Shooter?
Damn, that's a really good movie. I feel like I can't put it on the same level as like Departed and The Patriot and Good Will Hunting, but it's not. It's probably like a 9.5.
9.5.
Yeah.
It's
probably on the same level
Shooter's
as Rounders
good.
and stuff.
What about The Gladiator?
9.
9.
That one's just too slow. Like it's a really good movie.
Yeah.
It's just slow.
It is slow at
like,
times.
You gotta like. It's like okay.
Yeah. You have to be. Yeah.
Like
you're right.
when they do like the talking scenes in Gladiator, it's not as entertaining as talking scenes in The Patriot.
I agree.
Same with Braveheart. Like, it's a little bit slower than The Patriot.
Definitely.
But that's I'd probably say a 9 too. Patriot.
Yeah.
Braveheart and
Braveheart's up there for sure. Yeah. All right, we got that.
Move on.
Patriot, great movie.
Fantastic.
If you haven't watched
Gotta
it,
watch it. It's on Netflix.
Yep, it's a must
Seriously.
watch.
It's very good.
That one's good. You know,
Maybe
next?
we should do something like that every week.
I like that. Fun. Yeah, I like that a lot.
I got questions, or do you want to do your trivia first?
All right. Well, no. Do questions.
All right, I'll get my questions out.
Yeah.
My this or that section. I got 2 sports movies. 2 questions about sports movies. I just need your opinion on which one you take. Which one is better? Which one do you like? You just tell me. Better or like more? I don't care.
Okay.
Friday Night Lights or Rudy? Because I know that number 1 is for football is Remember the Titans.
Yeah.
For both of us.
That's tough. I'm gonna say I like and I think Friday Night Lights is better.
Both Friday Night Lights. Yep. I like Rudy a lot.
I love.
Like
Rudy.
it's a really good story.
Yep.
Like there's football in it for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I like Rudy a lot though. I like that he's some little runt kid that got to walk on. Yeah, it's a really good story. It's true too.
Yep.
So is Friday Night Lights though.
Yeah.
I think it's true.
It's Friday Night
I think
Lights
it
true?
is true.
It might be. That's
I'm
such a good movie.
It's true. It's a really good movie, and I think I relate more to Friday Night Lights than Rudy. Like, I'm not Booby Miles. I'm just saying. I wasn't there. I'm not Booby Miles. I wasn't there my senior year, and their team was really good. Then they just got like, they were really good, so they just went all the way to the state championship game. They're there. Okay, their team that they were playing was like they were better than them, but I think we were better than the championship team. Yeah. And they came up a yard or 2 short. And so did we.
Yep.
We just fumbled, but it was just a yard too short, which is just it's like so relatable because like everybody just lays there on the ground and cries for about 5 minutes, and it's like that's what happens. And the coach in the locker room is like trying to like, it just sucks.
Yeah.
Like, been there.
Yep.
Get it. Just been there. 2. Glory Road or Coach Carter?
That is tough. I love them both. I am going to take Glory Road though.
For both?
For both.
I agree. Coach Carter's not true. Is it a true story?
No, I don't think so.
It seems like something that could be a true story.
Yeah, maybe it is. I don't want to speak on it, but I know Glory Road's a true story.
Yeah, Glory Road's for sure.
It's awesome. I love that movie. It's Remember the Titans.
It's basketball version of Remember the Titans. I don't even like Coach Carter a ton.
No, why not?
I don't know. I don't like it a lot.
I like
Maybe
it.
it's Samuel L. Jackson.
You don't like him?
I don't know.
I like Samuel L. Jackson.
I don't mind him. You know what it is? It's young, Channing Tatum.
You don't like him?
God, is he hot?
God, is he hot?
No, I just don't like Coach Carter a lot.
Yeah.
Glory Road I like. It's entertaining.
I love
and
Glory
I
Road.
like the story because it's like a Remember the Titans basketball version. And it's really cool. Like he's like just national championship game starts all the African American kids.
Right.
And they beat Duke, who was a powerhouse at that time.
Right.
Yeah, obviously. And they're the first team to win. Is it with an African American on it or a full team?
I think it was a full team. Or I don't know.
I don't know because
It wasn't with it. It wasn't with it. Maybe it was the first team to win with one. I don't know. But I feel like remember that they were talking about earlier is like you keep one on the bench. You play one. You play
true.
two when you're on the road.
Right.
So it's like it made me feel like there were other African American, and Kansas had.
Yeah, that one kid.
Yeah, I can't remember his name though.
Well, it was like a full team of them.
Right. It was
like
I think
six
it was
or seven,
yeah.
5, 6.
I think they had like
I think there were six or seven,
Was it?
something like that.
something like that. Who knows?
I don't know. Friday Night
Neville
Lights, Glory
Shea.
Road. Those are the ones.
Bobby Joe Hill. Sweet.
That's a really good movie.
Yeah.
It's entertaining too. Glory Road, Friday Night Lights. You gotta watch them if you haven't seen them. Rudy.
Yes.
I think Rudy's closer to Friday Night Lights than Coach Carter is.
That's
closer to
fair.
Glory
I
Road.
love Coach Carter though.
I love Rudy.
I
It's
love
slow a little
Rudy.
bit. It's
Yeah.
slow. Like it's
Rudy's
just a
good.
good story though.
It's definitely for me. It's good. It's a good movie, but definitely for me, it's one of the, like middle for sports movies.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know.
I mean, you probably haven't seen a lot of baseball movies.
No.
There's some
Not
good
a lot.
baseball movies.
Not a lot.
Like Kevin, what's the guy's name? I always forget his last name. Kevin something. Costner. Yeah, he's in so many baseball movies that are so
Field
good.
of Dreams.
It's a solid movie. I'm not crazy about it. For the Love of the Game, great
For the
movie.
Love of the Game's good.
Bull Durham. Have you seen For the Love
No,
of the
I
Game?
haven't seen Bull Durham. I've seen For the Love of the Game.
That's a really good movie.
I haven't seen Bull Durham though.
There's another.
That's
one
with
too.
Kevin Costner, isn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
There's another one too. Oh, have you seen Tin Cup? With Kevin Costner, golf movie.
No.
Oh my God, that's a really good movie. That's
Really?
so much fun to watch.
Okay.
I love him in sports movies. He's in a lot. It's weird.
Yeah.
All right, number 3. Got a song. 2 songs.
Okay.
Both throwbacks. Work Out by J. Cole.
Work out for me.
Okay, you know it. Or I Love College by Ashton Rock.
Oh, that's tough.
2 throwback bangers.
Definitely. Okay. My girlfriend's gonna hate me, but I'm gonna say I Love College. That song.
She
gets
likes
me
J. Cole.
amped. She loves Work Out for me. It's like her
Oh.
go-to song. One of her go-to songs.
I
She likes J.
like.
Cole.
It's a great song. Work
It
Out.
is. I like
Great
Work
song.
Out, but I'm taking I Love College.
I'm
Gets me
taking it
amped.
too. It just gets the people going.
Yeah, it really
It's
does.
provocative. It's. I like it a lot, and for his one hit wonder, it's great. But I used to jam to Work Out for me back in the day so much.
It's a great song.
All right.
Next one.
I got 2 artists
Mm.
for the next 2 questions.
Okay.
Chris Brown or Usher?
Oh, that's tough. I definitely like a lot more Chris Brown songs, I feel like, than I do like Usher songs. But I kind of like Usher more, in a weird way.
Because he has herpes.
Yes. I discovered Usher before I'd heard of Chris Brown,
Right.
and so I feel like that's why my heart tells me to say Usher, but probably Chris Brown just because I know more songs. Freaky Friday is like one of my go-to.
There's so much better Chris Brown.
There
songs
is,
than
there
that.
is, but like I love that song.
OG Chris Brown was really fun. Like, Run It and Excuse Me Girl.
What about you? You taking Chris Brown?
Usher. For
Usher?
Sure.
I like that.
Not even close.
Wow. All right.
Usher for sure. He's way better singer. You got some great love songs.
He
Caught
does.
Up, great song. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, how do you go wrong?
That's true.
I think it's Usher for sure. I'm
Usher's
a big
great.
Usher guy. All right, 5. I don't know how educated you are on Akon.
Some
Akon.
some education.
Fantastic in
Dangerous?
mid to late 5000.
Akon?
Mid to late 2000s. Great song. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Lonely.
Yeah, I know. So I know.
Those are all
some.
great songs.
Yeah.
So Akon or Jason Derulo? Now Jason Derulo, when we were like middle school, was
fire, but I'm
fire.
actually gonna take Akon.
I'm taking Akon too.
Yeah.
But Jason Derulo like has some fire songs like when we were in middle school.
Jason Derulo.
The Other Side.
What's your favorite?
Oh shit. It Girl, maybe.
There's a lot of them.
Dude, that was like when I was in like 7th grade. Like,
do you like Talk Dirty to Me?
It Girl. It's a good song.
Do you like is it Trumpets?
Yeah, Trumpets is a really.
I like
good song.
Trumpets. That's probably my favorite.
I also like The Other Side. There's another one that's like OG like that. Can't think of it right now though. But there's all like Jason. Really
He's got some good ones
songs.
for sure.
All right, those are my questions.
Gotcha.
Give me some trivia.
Trivia. We're not doing my questions because we're cutting down on time. So
Because you guys hate us.
next week, Cade will do the quotes. I will do the questions. That's how it'll work. So we got a little bit of trivia. Sports trivia first. Who averages the most assists per game in NBA history?
Jason Kidd.
You want another guess?
Yeah, I would love another guess.
You have another guess.
John Stockton.
Magic Johnson.
Because he played less games.
He was on fire. He averages like 11 something a game.
He has 8.
That's insane. Because he has 8.
He averages 11 something?
11 assists per game. That's nuts. All right. I think John Stockton's at 10. He was second.
Yeah, I bet John Stockton and J. Kidd both have more assists than him. But he just played less games.
Yeah, a lot of people have more assists than him.
Yeah.
But he's still at like 10,000.
Oh, yeah, he's got a lot. I'm not saying he's
LeBron's
going
going to pass him. Okay, I'm
He's
sorry.
not going to pass.
He ain't passing Stockton.
No, he's not going to. I don't know if anybody's going to do that.
Movie quote. Or not movie quote. Movie trivia. Mel Gibson. There we go. We'll talk about him.
Yep,
Got a Golden Globe Award for directing what movie?
Can I get it like a year kind of thing? Because I don't know the movies he like directed.
Yeah, it was in the 90s. So it was 1990.
Was he in it?
He was in the movie and he directed it.
Is The Lethal Weapon one of them?
No.
Okay, give me a second.
Okay.
Is it an action movie?
Kind of. Yeah. I'd say yeah.
Can I get a guest star? Like another actor.
I don't think I know anyone in it.
Okay. I don't know it.
Freedom.
Oh, that's solid.
Braveheart. Yep. It's Braveheart.
You said Freedom. Oh, because he else.
I was giving you a hint.
Freedom!
That part's great.
I didn't know he directed it, okay.
Yeah, I didn't know it was in the 90s either.
It's like 90, late 90s?
Yeah, it's late 90s.
Yeah.
So yeah, I didn't know he directed it either until I was... you got all 3 of them right last time, so I was trying to mix them in and get them a little bit harder.
That was a little bit harder.
All right.
You got me.
Song. This one's interesting. I don't think you'll get this one. What was the most played country song in 2021?
Damn, what are some songs from last year?
Because it was
so no Morgan Wallen.
Not what I expected.
So no Morgan Wallen.
It's not Morgan Wallen.
No Luke Combs, because I don't think he had a big song.
Not Luke Combs.
Is it a girl?
No.
Okay.
It's a guy.
Is it like poppy country or like real country?
Oh, that's tough. I'm gonna say it leans a little bit. It's like right in the middle. It leans a little bit toward. It's like more upbeat. I would say. I think it uses like a more of like an acoustic, but it's not like super country song.
Is it Good Time?
It's Famous Friends by Chris Young.
That's a solid song.
It is. It's a good
song.
song. But
That's the most
played song in 2021.
Really?
Isn't that crazy?
That's a good song though.
It is. It's a really good song. I just did not see that at all being the most played song.
No, like that's actually like I like the words in that song.
Yeah.
Like Famous Friends, like Bow Your Hometown and stuff.
Right. It's a good song.
Bradley Brand holds the record for most single season touchdown throws.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good song. I cannot believe that's the most played 2021 song.
I was shocked too.
And Morgan Wallen's album came out last year too, didn't it? Or was that 2020?
That was 2020, I believe. Was it?
I don't know. I don't think so.
You could be right. Year. No, you could be right. Who knows?
You want to do the song of the week?
Song of the week.
1 for 3 right there, huh?
Yeah. Sorry, I had to make it a little bit harder for you.
Yeah.
Song of the week. I got "Till You Can't" by Cody Johnson. Just one that I've been playing a lot. I don't know if you've heard that one.
It came out last year, January 8th.
Wow.
Give me what's the song again?
"Till You Can't" by Cody Johnson.
I've not had the privilege.
Give her a listen.
Cody Johnson.
Yeah.
He's the one blowing up right now, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a guy.
He's like real country. He's
He's real country. He's real country.
But like he's like real country. Like people are about Cody Johnson.
Right. No, he's like a real country singer.
Like he really sings about country stuff.
So like the way I would
country.
describe him, he's a country singer. Yeah, no, he's actually a country singer for real. Like I'm not even joking.
I know.
He sings country music.
Right. No, yeah, that's.
Is that what you were expecting or not really?
I think so. I'm not sure. All right, my song of the week. What's Up With It by Kevin Gates.
What's up with it? The way you said it.
What's up with
What's
it?
up with it?
I
Great
ain't trying to
song.
know your business. I ain't trying to fall in love with you.
Yeah.
Great song.
I feel you.
So now I'm in like I can't listen to country during the wintertime.
Huh?
It's just too like. I don't know. I need some upbeat stuff. Like
You're
so
not
I'm in
dedicated, dude.
Kevin Gates. I'm in some MGK right now.
Ooh.
I'm about MGK. A lot of kids on my baseball team don't like MGK. So disrespectful in my opinion. They don't even know the
How
MGK.
did you not like MGK?
They don't even know the MGK before he was like a pop rock guy. Like when he was a rapper actually. Like Till I Die and Wild Boys are great songs. Like those like my freshman year of high school like were great.
Yeah.
It's disrespectful. All right.
Disrespectful.
Main event.
Main event.
Top
Let's do it.
10 NBA players of all time.
Top 10 NBA players of all time. You want me to give my list first?
Kick it off. Mine's
it
gonna
off.
surprise you a lot, I think.
Really?
Yep.
This was so hard. I did 1 through 9, piece of cake. I could not fill my 10th spot.
I will tell you right now that I did mine. I put 19. If you're before 1980, you're not on it.
I don't think
You are not on it if you're before 1980.
Well, one person here played in the 80s though. But
Yeah. Okay. Mars too.
Yeah.
Okay. Mine too.
70s, 80s.
Yeah. And I didn't do like, oh, he's got the most rings.
Me either.
I was like, these are the best basketball players in my top 10 basketball players to ever touch basketball.
I wonder how close we're gonna be. I
don't
feel
think
like
we are.
you don't think we're close
No.
at all. Wow. Okay.
Maybe. I don't know.
Interesting. All right, we'll see.
10.
Number 10. This is hard for me. I put like 7 different people here.
Yeah, my 10 was hard too.
But
I didn't know who
I
wanted to
am
be
going
in.
with Dirk.
Okay, that's fair.
The second most unstoppable shot we've ever seen, probably.
Okay.
In the Dirk fadeaway.
Yeah.
All right.
First being Kareem's.
First being Kareem Skyhook. Very skilled, all the way around. It kind of is what all these other big men have kind of been able to build off. He was the first like really, really, really skilled power forward. Now like Hakeem
Yeah,
Hakeem
I
the
know what you're
Dream
saying.
was the center. He was like super skilled too, but
He couldn't handle the ball very like
Right.
a ton, but
right. But he could hit the fadeaway. He could hit the three. You know what I
he
mean?
could. He was skilled.
Who's that?
Kevin Garnett. Point. Power forward.
Not Dirk though. Not Dirk's skill.
He could dribble better than Dirk.
He-
Move better than Dirk. Dunk better than Dirk.
Yeah,
Finish
that's
better than Dirk.
athleticism. Dunking.
That's I'm saying that's a skill. He's
No,
more skilled.
athleticism isn't a skill.
Dirk can shoot better than him. Who was more? How is he? What else is he more skilled in than Kevin Garnett?
I'd say he's
Skill.
a better shooter. That's
That's what I said. Shoot.
neither one of them are great dribblers.
Kevin Garnett could take the ball up and down the court. No problem.
he couldn't.
Yes.
No.
Watch Kevin
No.
Garnett film. He would take a it was like Young Shaq. How Young Shaq would get it and just dribble die everybody and dunk it. That is Kevin Garnett. Yes.
No,
yes.
he's not.
Yes.
He's not like that.
Kevin Garnett,
All right.
most slept on NBA player of all time.
KG ain't hitting those post fadeaways.
No, I'm not saying he
Like that.
is.
Or
I'm
those
saying
threes. Like that.
no. KG could play defense though, and
KG could play defense.
he could.
So
hit
are you
shot.
KG over Dirk?
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, number 9.
Barely, though.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
But I'm Dirk over Tim
Tim Duncan.
Yeah.
Tim Hardaway. Tim Duncan, man. We'll get into Tim Duncan spot at a time. Number 9, Hakeem Olajuwon. Just a fantastic center.
I love Hakeem.
He best footwork for a center.
Why is he one? He's by far my favorite center.
Yeah,
And I don't know why.
he's one of my favorite centers too.
He's my
actually.
favorite one. I don't know why.
He's
Not like
sweet.
I've watched him a ton, like, but I love watching his highlights.
He
And
won.
stuff. Obviously, I didn't watch.
He won 2 chips, right? The 2 years Jordan was out of the league.
He won 2 rings.
So, he was just awesome, and he was a great defender. I believe he has
Also-
a. What were you gonna say?
He also was in a league when there was multiple good centers.
Yeah,
like
truth.
multiple the whole time.
This is
Like
Prime
it wasn't like
big men.
Michael Jordan and then like okay, there's no one else shooting guard that's on this. It was like centers like
Mhm.
everywhere that were good.
Shaq. And,
Yeah.
Yep, all of them.
What were you gonna say?
Didn't he get a quadruple double?
That was David Robinson.
Was it?
Mhm.
Gotcha. Boy's my face for MJ.
But he's the all-time block leader.
Yeah. He's an animal defensively
MVP,
and
2
offensively.
rings.
One of the best
block
two-way players, honestly,
Yeah.
ever.
No, he is.
But I have just ahead of him, I have Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, at 8?
At 8.
Wow.
Unstoppable shot.
Yeah.
Very unstoppable shot. Very skilled. Could score. You know what I mean? Had a
Yeah.
really long career. Did it well the whole time. He
He's
was
more of
unbelievable.
just a basic center.
Yeah. The reason I have him at 8, and I kind of did a lot of like my centers towards the back half, because I believe that the guard positions and for like the smaller forward positions are just so they're just so much better because you get a little bit of both, especially when you get guys like Magic and LeBron who could body down low, but then also could go out and have the skill to play outside. So that's why I have a lot of my centers up here. And especially in today's game, they're not as important,
right?
Unless you got crazy skill. So at number 7, I got Shaq.
Okay.
So I got a lot of my centers in my back half here. Shaq, the most dominant force we've ever seen.
Right.
Diesel, I mean, just give him the ball down low.
Diesel, because he drives that Diesel truck.
The most iconic TikTok of all time.
Yeah.
Number 6, Larry Bird.
Okay.
One of the best trash talkers we've ever seen. So I got to give him credit there.
Only white guy.
Only white guy in the top. Yeah. Yeah.
Top 25.
No, Steve Nash is one, but no. Yeah, Larry's just an absolute animal. Could do it with both hands, even if he wanted to. Would go left. He was just sweet. I love Larry Bird, but ahead of Larry Bird, I have Magic. I just think when we talk about these two, it's so neck and neck. I'm always okay with someone saying they take Larry over Magic. I'm totally fine with it. I understand it. For me, I'm going to take Magic. I'm a point guard. He's the... Comparing players, I think he's the closest to LeBron.
Yeah, in a way.
He's like got the athleticism, not as athletic, but the athleticism.
Yeah,
He's
in
got
a way he is.
the intelligence, like super smart basketball player, just like LeBron can pass. LeBron's is more skilled shooter, but I mean Magic can handle the ball and everything. So I got Magic at 5. At 4, I got KD.
Wow, he's all the way up
KD's
there,
at 4 for me. Dude is just a walking bucket. Could score from anywhere on the court. He's not a bad defender. He's not a great one either.
No.
But could just score at will.
Yeah.
He's like 7'1" and could stroke it. That's just crazy. Okay. 3 and 2, Kobe and MJ. Kobe at 3, MJ at 2. Very close, very similar. But if you go and you look at the numbers, it's MJ was more efficient. MJ
put
scored
some
more.
respect on MJ.
Yep.
That's all it is.
Kobe modeled his game after MJ. I love them both. Both had the same mentality. They're like basically the same player. MJ just did a little bit better in my opinion. And then number 1, the GOAT, King James.
I don't even know what to say about him.
We've never seen a player who could score as well as him and pass as well as him. He rebounds the ball great. He's a great defender. He does everything right.
I saw a tweet today about no one's a part of the 30, 10, and 9 club. 30,000, 10,000, 9,000 club. And if you took away 18,000 points, 2,000 rebounds, and 2,000 assists, he would still be the only person in that class. It was so it turned into 18,000, 7 or 8,000, 7 or 8,000 again.
That's
and he was
crazy.
still the only person that would be in that class.
He's like MJ and Scottie Pippen combined.
He's like all of these people that we just said combined.
Lengthy, awesome defender, but could also go get you a bucket.
He was just born to play basketball.
Really, he was. That's my top 10.
That's solid.
Let's hear yours.
Solid.
Okay.
I can't believe I have Magic that high. You know what? I'm telling you right now, I used to have Magic at 3. It used to be Bron, Jordan, Magic.
Wow.
I used to be like that. Kind of fell down a lot. Yeah.
Wow.
So 10.
Okay.
Kevin Garnett.
Wow.
KG.
Wow. Okay.
I don't think there's a better power forward than him.
Yeah.
I think he's. I would take his athleticism. He's a badass too, like a hard head. I would barely I wrote down. I said I would barely take him over Tim Duncan and Dirk Nowitzki.
Okay.
But I think I would take him. He's got an MVP, got a ring, and he's one of the best interior defenders ever. Like I said, he can take it down the length of the court.
I'm yet to see that, but yeah, I believe you.
I'll pull up some highlights for you.
I believe you.
9, Magic.
Wow.
Yeah, 3 MVPs, 5 rings. I think he's just a point guard though. Like I don't. He doesn't. He used to do it for me. Like I was like Magic's like that dude. I don't know why I have him, but I just don't feel the same about him the last couple of years.
Interesting.
So I don't have him that high. I don't know. I like Magic, but obviously not enough. 8 KD. An MVP, 2 rings, and I said best scorer ever?
Maybe.
I think he is. I think it's close, but I don't think it's like stupid to say that.
Right. Definitely not stupid to say
I think he's probably the best scorer of all time. I don't know how you defend him.
Right.
No one's figured it out yet.
Nope.
Well, maybe unless you get a pissed off LeBron from 2012 or something. 7, I got Larry Bird. 3 MVPs, 3 rings. Just was the guy for the 80s, and I would take him over Magic. Because, like you said in that one pod, his game would translate better in today's. And I used to not think Larry Bird was that good. Because, like, I like athleticism and stuff, and he doesn't have any. But he's just a really good basketball player.
He is.
Like, he does,
passes,
like, just faking shit, turn around, shoot. Like, he's just a basketball player.
Yeah.
He's really good at it. So, I'm a fan. He's been growing on me. I see why people put him in the top 10. I used to be like, why? Why are we doing that? Why are we doing that? But I get it. Shaq, 6. 4 rings, an MVP. Shaq's just dominant.
Yep. You know this.
I saw somewhere that said, like, most skilled, and I was like, he didn't really have a bunch of post moves. He just would bully you.
Yeah. Hakeem's the most skilled center.
When he was in Orlando, he was like, I like that Orlando, that Shaq almost better than Lakers Shaq. I like him. He's not like as big,
yeah.
But and he could run. Like you watch his old stuff. You ever seen this Magic moment 30 for 30?
No.
With them, when
no.
him and Penny get drafted. It's really good. You should watch that one. He would like I said, rebound, dribble down, pass, and then get it back and dunk. Like you couldn't stop him. So I was a big fan of Shaq at Orlando than at the Lakers, but the Lakers, he was just too big, you couldn't stop him. 5, Hakeem.
Wow.
Hakeem at 5.
Yep.
MVP, 2 rings, all-time block leader, skill, on the offense, can shoot mid-range, go inside. I think he would do pretty solid in today's game.
I think he would too.
I think he'd be like an AD.
Yeah.
I don't want him to shoot threes. I just want him to shoot pick, pop, mid-range, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Get him in the post, let him work a little bit
here
and there, like AD does. But I think that they're similar. I just think Hakeem's better. Definitely better defense.
Yeah, for sure.
4, I got Kobe. MVP, 5 rings. I want to be Mike, but I like Kobe more than Mike.
Yeah.
But I just gotta put some respect on Mike's name, I guess.
Right.
Kobe led league in scoring a couple times. Not as much as you think though, which is kind of weird because in the early 2000s it was AI and T-Mac the whole time.
Yep.
Like they've just kept going back and forth. But Kobe was nice with it, obviously. 3, I got Kareem, all-time leading scorer, 6 MVP, 6 rings. I get why people say that he's top 3, and I'll put him in the top 3. I have no problem with it. Even though he played in the late 70s, but it's not like he didn't do anything in the 80s either.
He did, yeah.
He did the same thing just about.
6 or 5 championships
Yeah,
in the 80s.
that's what he did. 5, because the one was like right before he got to LA. So that unstoppable shot. I don't mind Kareem.
Do you think the Lakers' success is more on Kareem than it is Magic then?
That's tough. Because you want to say, how would Kareem get the ball?
I'm honestly was just asking.
I know.
I'm not posing an argument. It's just a question. Something.
What would you say?
I don't know. I think, especially
the one finals where Magic played 5. Yeah. Definitely Magic.
Right. Obviously. I think early on it was Kareem's team, but I think later on it became Magic's team, and I think he was.
That's what people say too.
Yep.
I agree. Right. 2, 1. MJ, Bron, everybody knows.
Yep.
With respect on him, Michael Jordan. LeBron's just better. He does everything better than everybody else. He doesn't do every single thing better than everybody else, but if you combine everything, then he does it better than everybody else.
Right. Yeah, I agree.
Put some respect on his name, like he says. He's the GOAT. He's the best basketball player to ever. He's the best. He's okay. Wow.
Get it out.
To touch a basketball of all time.
The best player to
He's
touch
the
a
best
basketball of all time.
human to ever touch a basketball. No one's done it better than him. I think if you take all 9 of these people and combine them, you get a LeBron James. The thing about Michael that I said the other night when I
would
said
like to see Shaq shooting like KD.
that's true. The thing I said the other night about Michael Jordan, and why I don't like I like him, but I don't think he's as high up on a pedestal as everybody else, is because if you think before Michael Jordan, who did what he did? Who flew around like him and was hitting turnaround J's and stroking everything? Who was doing it?
I don't know.
No one was. He was. That's what I'm saying. He was the first insane athletic dominant player. Get him the ball and he's more athletic. He can shoot mid range all day. I think he was the first one to do everything like that and become the face of basketball. Where everybody's I need to be like him because he's the best.
Right.
Well, then you get Kobe. You get T-Mac, AI. Now you have Harden, DeRozan, a bunch of people like that are just like Kobe, that are like MJ, that play like him.
Kawhi. And
that can do stuff. He's on the. I looked up best all-time players. He's on top 30. He's 24.
Kawhi.
Which I can't believe.
You don't like Kawhi that much?
No, I do. I just can't believe 24.
Yeah.
I don't know. What has he done?
Took down the Warriors.
Yeah, they were bummed. They were broken.
Just KD.
Clay was out.
Clay was there.
Clay was out.
Are you sure?
Clay was out.
Are you positive?
Clay was out.
For that finals, the whole thing?
Yeah. KD was hurt too.
I know KD was hurt. Are you sure?
That's why I said they
Clay
were broken up all the time. Yeah. If it wasn't Clay, then somebody else was hurt then.
All right.
Because it wasn't
we'll look
just
it up
KD.
afterwards.
Yeah, that's it though. What's he done since then?
Well,
barely even
played.
played.
He won in San Antonio too, didn't he?
Yeah, his team won. Their
that team was stacked. Yeah.
But he hasn't done anything since that day.
Right.
He's barely even played.
Right, because he's been injured and stuff.
Well, he just doesn't play. He's he doesn't. My
He's
ankle
not
kinda
hurt
hurts today. Sometimes he is. Sometimes he's not. He just doesn't do anything.
I don't know.
Even if he does play, it's not like he's doing anything.
He's a great two-way player though when he does play.
I saw Giannis on the top 32. And I was like, what? Can we slow down? Slow down.
But I mean, think about it.
What's he done?
Giannis is unstoppable.
Only in 3 years. He's only been playing 3 years. Good basketball for 3 years.
Unstoppable.
No.
Yeah, he is. There's no one stopping him.
I will stop him. I'll punch him right in the nuts.
That's our top 10.
That's our top 10. Let us know what you guys think about it.
Yeah.
Give us your top 10. If you think Kevin Garnett should be in the top 10.
That's a great idea. Comment your guys' top 10.
Yeah, I would love to see it. If you're like, hey, dipshit, Kevin Garnett is not top 10. Be like, tell me. Then I would love to hear your argument for somebody better.
Yeah. Yeah, like mine with 30.
The 10 was hard.
10 was tough.
The 10 was hard.
Find my 10.
I didn't know who I wanted to put
Who else
in.
did you think about putting there?
Tim Duncan.
Yeah.
I don't know. There was more. Well, the thing is, because I looked up the top 25 or 30 or whatever, and then I was like, whoever's before 1980.
I'm not touching.
Well, then it moves everybody down, kind of. He moves them down, so it gets rid of 5 or 6 people almost in the top 20. So I was like, I just gotta pick who I think is the best.
Right
in there.
Yeah, I hear you.
All right. Next week's gonna be a banger, guys. Not that this week was.
Tell them what we got going on next week.
Yeah, next week, we got these guys from the Corona Classic coming. We'll let them explain about what it is a little bit more next week. But a little tournament that we do here in Northwest Ohio. For the past 2 years.
It's gonna be a banger.
It's gonna be a great show. We got the 2 commissioners. Yeah, the 2 commissioners are gonna be on the show. One is my brother. One is my brother's friend. And they will be here next week. And it's gonna be a good show.
It's gonna be great
and very entertaining.
Yeah,
should be very.
I'm sure it is.
All
right,
leave some comments, suggestions. Merch is still available. We're gonna do the merch winner right now because we have a $25 giveaway, but we're gonna cover whatever you want to buy on the website. If it's past $25, we're still gonna cover it. Okay. So I got all the names right here. Can I have your hat? Your hair looks like shit.
You made me take my hat off.
Okay. Well, we gotta get those out.
What is it?
They're all stuck up there. There's 7 stuck up there.
Here.
There's 3 more left.
How did they get stuck? Boy, is our face red. There we go. I got him. One more.
All right.
Perfect.
All right, these are all like they're all I already had everybody's name written down. They're all bundled up, like crumbled up. They're in a hat. We're not looking. We're not biased. This is exciting. I'm excited. Do you want to
You could cut the tension with a knife.
Do you want to do it?
I'll do the honors. Why not?
He's fingering the shit out of the hat right now.
I hold in my hand the winner. You really crumbled these bad
I
boys
crumbled
up.
the shit. No biased opinions. I see it's an edge piece though. It's a little fraily.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Who is it?
And the winner of the $25 gift card giveaway goes to Taylor Simmons.
Oh my gosh!
There you go.
Oh my
There you
gosh!
go.
Big Hunt Dad's sister.
Yeah,
She won it.
Sister, she's
been a follower.
She has been.
She tells me every time when I see her. She's like, "Hey, listen to the pod."
Yeah.
I'm like, cool, thank you.
She gave us the retweet and a share. So, Taylor, enjoy the $25 gift card.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Let's get out of here. Let's go play some
do it.
Fortnite.
Stay weird.
Stay weird, guys. See you next week.
Deuces.
Taylor